What's up, YouTube? So I got to ask, was Chuck Berry Johnny B Goode his most distinctive guitar performance on record? It's subjective. I think it's up there. You know, when I hear those guitar chords for Johnny B Goode and that rhythm and that cadence, I've seen it used in performances by so many artists, and it's like you learn those riffs. And the reason why I think that you can really look at it as iconic and so distinctive is because when I think about Back to the Future with Michael J. Fox and Joan Jett, that whole solo and that whole thing with doing Johnny B. Goode was considered like almost a groundbreaking thing. It was almost considered like something that was uh, monumental. So I got me thinking: was it the song or was it his best guitar performance? Was it with that? It's strongly argumentative. It's definitely up there. It's definitely something that you can make a case for. It's definitely something that you can definitely put in looking at it from a psychological perspective and everything like that, because he really left a groove that you can't even argue against it. It was definitely uh, the lyrical content of it. He gave you a story time. One of the things I like about those old songs is that the story time, the delivery, the arrangement, the groove of them are something that you can't even, you're trying to put in perspective that it's like, yeah, this is just such so good and it's so organic. And the way he rocked it and the way he sung it and the way you felt it, because it felt like it was his story. So I would say that the guitar riffs and the grooves of that song, it's arguable. It's arguable because he had such a distinctive way that he played and sung that cadence that you just can't ignore. So, but Johnny B. Goode is iconic. It's probably, I would say, in his top three most important songs in his catalog. And I'm not saying something because he had quite a big hit, but there is something about the way that riff and that groove and the way he goes into it is undeniably something that you can't even, just put in the words that you want to hear over and over and over again. So, um, he was one of the greatest musicians ever, charismatic, fiery, passionate. What I liked about him, because I remember when he got to Keith Richards in that, in that documentary, and he knew his notes, he knew his tone, he knew his feel. He said, "I'm gonna show you how to play this, and I'm gonna show you how it flares and how it grooves." He had a way he would bend his notes. He had a way that he would the meticulousness of it. Now he might come across kind of janky and jeeky, like he's from down south in a juke joint and shaky and everything. The man knew his music. That's one thing that people don't understand. Get past the character flaws and however you carry yourself with someone. Listen to his musicality. Tell me that cat didn't know his music, because I seen him correct cats about how to play things the way he hearing them, how he knew they should be, and the way they were striding. Because there was a way that he hit those riffs. Well, you know, think about it. The Beach Boys took Surfing USA off of him with that high strung chords that he would do. And they made wave music out of it. Think about it. So think about when you think about Chuck Berry, and Brian Wilson was a great musical talent, great talent, all that. But think about how they took that high strung wave format with their cadence and their vocals and their ranges. Tell me how the impact of Chuck Berry. So Johnny B. Goode was a turning point and turnstone, because the Lennon, the Beatles, and the Stones, all of them, eat off his table. But anyway, please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Share it if you like, and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free, stay true. I'm out one time. Peace.